Did I hear update? Yes, this is Galadon with Clash of Clans attacks, but let's get down to the real reason you're here. Yes, Supercell has announced the next update to Clash of Clans, and the sneak peeks are already here. So let's not waste any more time, let's take a look at the most recent sneak peek Supercell announced, and that is the ability to edit your war base. So now you will have the ability to switch instantly back and forth between two separate bases, one for your everyday playing and then a second one that's specifically set up for war. This will be especially handy for farmers who are constantly trying to protect their resources, as well as players who would like to surprise their war opponents with a different setup when the war starts. Now obviously Supercell had a great response when they added Clan Wars to Clash of Clans, and that's probably why we're seeing a very Clan War oriented update, which brings us to our next sneak peek, more war stats. This will give us a deeper look into every Clan War. We'll be able to see the progress of the number of attacks we have left, how many we've won, how many we've lost, as well as obviously best attacks, how many 1, 2, and 3-star attacks, and a very important new statistic, new stars per attack. And this is actually an especially critical stat to look at, because if you, for instance, attack an enemy's village during the war and you 2-star it, but it's already been 2-starred by somebody else in your clan, you've not earned any new stars towards the Clan War score. Every player wants to add to their clan's overall score, and the only way to do that is by improving on a previous attack against an enemy's village. And that brings us to our next sneak peek, dismiss troops. Now most of us at one time or another have ended up with the wrong troops in our war clan castle, and this is a great way to prevent that from happening again. It also appears as if we will be able to dismiss them individually, so that even if you have, say, one too many archers or wizards, you'll be able to drop one and fill it with something else. Of course, the interesting thing here is this graphic shows 2 P.E.K.K.A.s entering a war clan castle, which would be an awfully tight fit. Now, Supercell does save the most interesting pieces of the update for right before the release and for the day of the release, but I think that increasing the clan castle size to 50 would probably not be one of them. But I definitely do think that we have some exciting things to look forward to, some new offensive additions and defensive upgrades as well. Supercell always has a way of keeping things in balance, and we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, just a couple more things before we wrap up here, and that is we'll take a look at Lost Phoenix's most recent clan war log. You can see that we've lost recently to a couple of top clans, most recently to Ice Baby, which was actually the second time we had faced them. But we did improve our star score on the second attempt versus Ice Baby from the first, so we were happy to see that. We are getting better at our attacks and using all of our attacks in coordination with each other. So we will be ready for our next opponent, Gods of War. They seem to be a very war-oriented clan, and they boast on their clan description that they are 12-3, so we look forward to a good battle. And just one more thing before I go, I mentioned in the last episode that we had just passed 10,000 subscribers, and a big part of the reason for all that growth is because you guys are sharing my videos out there on social media sites like Twitter and Google+. And I see those notifications, and I just want to thank those people that are doing that by handing out some iTunes gift cards, and I'll be watching for those, and I'll be announcing some of the winners in upcoming episodes. As always, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with a new strategic episode soon with some more attack breakdowns and replays. In the meantime, please do check out Lost Phoenix on Facebook and Twitter. And remember to always make every attack a full attack.